Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Crypto Marco yet again with another awesome video on the topic of cryptocurrencies. And in today's video, we are going to talk on the topic of avoiding fees. So if you want to become a full-time trader and make a living off of trading, you can't be spending your money on fees. I mean, you can to a certain degree, but you have to make sure that it is as small as possible. So you really have to avoid fees, because the more fees you pay, not only are fees eating away your money, but fees and inflation. So you have to maximize your profit. And in today's video, I will show you how to minimize the annoying Coinbase fees. And it's pretty easy. So if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. And comment down below if you have a question or feedback, because everybody commenting, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin. So as you can see, I'm on Coinbase right now, although I have to admit right now Coinbase is in German. And now let me change this to English, and now everybody can understand. Basically, Coinbase is at the moment the biggest exchange platform for Bitcoin. So when somebody is new to cryptocurrencies, the first thing that he or she hears is Bitcoin. And where is it super easy and convenient to buy Bitcoin? Yes, it's on Coinbase. And while I have to admit that Coinbase does a good job, it's the user face is super easy to use. All you can do is pretty much buy, sell, and send the Bitcoin, or maybe even receive some. That convenience does come at a cost. So pretty much everybody can use Coinbase, but you really pay a premium for using that. And if you want to know what the exact pricing of the fees is, so for me, who lives in Europe, especially for credit cards, quite hefty, $3.99. And as you can see on all the US bank wires and bank accounts, it's not very different. So the convenience of using Coinbase does come with a hefty price, and you have to think of a way of how to avoid these fees. And for those of you who are really new to cryptocurrencies, first of all, I want to say welcome. Nice that you're on board. And second of all, there is another exchange for cryptocurrency called the GDAX, and it is owned by Coinbase. So Coinbase and GDAX are pretty much from the same company. The only difference is that GDAX looks like this, and it's made for more professional traders. So you have a lot of charts and candlesticks and buying and selling orders going on. All of that is underneath the hood on Coinbase. But the big advantage is that when you're using GDAX, you don't need to pay as much fees. So as you can see right here, you can see that depending on what volume you do, the fees are changing. For most of you, it's going to be 0.25% if you are the taker. So you're the taker when you go to market and you just type in how much US dollars you want to spend on Bitcoin. So I'm not signed in right now, but that's when you pay 0.25%. You're taking the market. But if you're a maker, as you can see, you pay zero fees. So you can make limit or stop orders. What limit or stop orders are, it's something that you should know. If you don't, this is not the video to explain that. But basically, when you're doing limit buy or sell or stop buy sell orders, basically you are making the market, and thus you're doing business for GDAX, and you don't have to pay any fees. Something that you have to keep in mind is that when you're signing up on Coinbase, you need to have your passport or your driver's license or personal ID or a bill with your address on it to verify your identity. And you need to verify it via uploaded pictures or a webcam, whatever. So they really want to make sure that that real people actually sign up to Coinbase. And once you have done that, if you want to use GDAX afterwards, you have to do the same at GDAX. That's at least how I had to do it. So I guess you could go straight to GDAX if you don't want to use Coinbase at all. To be honest, sometimes I'm just really lazy, and then I just use Coinbase, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna pay the fee, but it's because it's so easy. But if you want to save a lot of fees, you might as well go ahead and just put up an account on GDAX itself. So really a cool thing. So if you are here on the market, you pay 0.25%. Here you don't pay anything. So imagine if I would have to pay fees for every damn transaction I did. Oh my god, that would cost me so dearly. So this is why this is a great alternative on how to save fees without having to do anything. So if you have taken the hoops from Coinbase, if you jump through the hoops of verifying, signing up an account, and doing everything, you can do the same at GDAX and just save a lot of money. I think that's something that many of you probably know. So if you know that, you probably didn't even bother watching this video. If you are, then thank you for being here. But I think that many people who are watching right now are kind of new to cryptocurrency. So this is something that I wanted to let you know, that by using GDAX, you're going to save yourself a lot of fees, and I don't want my subscribers to spend a fortune on fees, because that would be totally silly.